Peace, everybody. Welcome to Capital Combat. The name says it all. I'm Hakeem Branch.
Rob Jarrell.
And today we got a technical toolbox for you. And in the first one, if you've caught it, it was on the jab and the right hand. This time we're going to do the hook and the uppercut. So Rob's going to throw the punches. We're going to set this up. But first we're going to step back because you got to see one of the most important factors of punching, the feet. So we're going to step back. Hopefully this is very clear for you guys. Rob's going to get into his fighting stance. Now,
You want to switch sides?
no, because I want them to see the hip rotation.
Okay.
First thing we're going to talk about is the left hook. Now, Rob is in his fighting stance, and first he's just going to throw a regular left hook. Go ahead, throw it. Now, as you see, he pivots his foot, he plants his back leg, he twists those hips, and he just basically just raises his arm. Everything comes from the body. The hand position, we're going to talk about that in a little bit. Now, he's going to throw the hook again, straight through. Now, the left hook is supposed to come from outside the field of vision. So if I'm in my fighting stance like this, when he throws the hook, I'm not supposed to see it. It's supposed to be from the outside of the field of vision and come in. That's what makes it such an effective punch. Now, coming to speed. Say what now?
I'm just coming to speak.
Oh.
Y'all feeling?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, damn.
You want? Can I hit you with that foot right now?
Field of vision. Alright, so when you're throwing the left hook, you want to be in close. It's a close punch. You see a lot of people throwing it from far away, and that's why it either gets blocked or they get countered. You want to be in close for a left hook. Now I'm talking about if you're a beginner. We're not talking about like lead hooks or jumping in. That's a more advanced technique that maybe we'll cover later. Right now, if you're a beginner, you want to throw your left hook in close. So, how are you going to set it up? With your 1-2, the same way we did from the first technical toolbox. Now Rob's going to throw the 1-2-3, which is the jab, right hand, left hook. Go ahead.
You want to slow?
Yeah, slow. Watch the hip rotation in each punch. Go. Textbook. One more time. This time step in with the 1-2-3. All right. Now Rob is going to work his way in with his jab and right hand to get close enough to throw the left hook. Go. Just like that. You're coming in, you blind them with the 1-2, get the hands where you want them, bam, you throw that left hook.
And for all you beginners, when you throw that combination, hands. 1 comes back, 2 comes back, 3, make sure you still want to protect yourself because you don't want to get hit with a counter just in case you miss.
Exactly. And show them that one more time. I want to show them where your shoulders are when those punches come. Now throw the 1. Look at that. Shoulder protecting the chin. Throw the 2. Shoulder protecting the chin. And 3. Shoulder protecting the chin. Glove protecting the other chin. That's how you do it. Now, hand placement for your hook. Honestly, it really depends on your coach. Some coaches like to teach thumb up. Some of them like to teach palm down. I teach palm down. It's a little bit easier for beginners because they won't end up slapping with the open part of the glove rather than turning it over like you should with a hook. And that's where the shoulder placement comes in with the hook. You want to get that elbow high and that shoulder up. And I think, personally, that with the palm down, it's a little bit easier to get that if you're a beginner.
Now, for a lot of you, probably more advanced fighters, and I noticed this from definitely mine, when you throw the punch, as soon as you impact, your fist wants to be closed and closed tight. That way you get maximum power, maximum impact on the blow.
Exactly. So let's move on to the uppercut, another very dangerous in-close maneuver that you want to set up with your your long-range punching to get in and then unleash that close punch. So first we're going to start off with the left uppercut and then the right uppercut. So with the left uppercut, mainly that's going to be an advancing move or a counter shot. So throw the left uppercut, Rob. You see how Rob shifted into that punch and then drove up to throw it. Show him the wrong way to do it. No. Again. No.
Let's show you what happens when I do that and I'm fighting someone that can hit back.
Game over. If you want to see that in action, watch Amir Khan versus Danny Garcia. Now, it was the right uppercut that Khan threw from far away, wide like this, and Danny responded in kind with a left hook. And down went Khan. So, watch the right way again. You shift down, shoot it up.
And remember, use your legs, because once you get here, all your power's coming straight up.
Oh yeah.
It's not arm, it's not your shoulder. It's one movement.
Good point, Rob. Now, for the right uppercut, it's going to be thrown the same way, but most times this one is going to be more of a defensive move. You want to shift back and shoot it up and catch the person coming in. You see, excuse me, Vladimir Klitschko uses this a lot, and Lucian Bute uses it to perfection with his left hand uppercut. So if I'm coming in and I'm jabbing and I'm jabbing and I'm trying to throw the right hand, bam. See that Rob steps back onto that back leg and shoots all of that power up from the ground and unleashes an uppercut from hell that will usually stop your opponent in their tracks. Mayweather does it to perfection as well. If you throw that right hand over his shoulder, he's coming, bam. Even the left hook, you come here, bam. He's throwing that right uppercut and he's throwing it off that back leg. Now, ways to use your left uppercut, especially against a southpaw. So I'm going to switch southpaw. Watch Juan Manuel Marquez versus Manny Pacquiao. He does it all the time. If I throw my jab, he comes under, bam. That uppercut comes right under that lead jab. A lot of damage. You can do the same thing with the left one. If they're here, you there, bam. Both angles, still effective. Now, another person that's very good with uppercuts is Antonio Margarito. And he will shoot them in combination, which you don't see a lot of people do, but he is very effective with it. And he's one of the few people that I've seen be effective with it. So if you want to see somebody do it in combination, do it correctly, that's the guy to watch. Anything else you want to add, Rob?
Remember, and I cannot specify for any punch, especially this one, even when setting it up with the hook or the uppercut, keep your hands up. This will protect you in a firefight. Now, of course, you're going to have to open up just a little to throw that punch. But the tighter your defense when doing that, the better you have of winning those exchanges. Yep. You'll see in a lot of fights that the guys who do lose those exchanges open up. They try to come with the lead left, but guess what? Their right is either here or even out here. I have no idea why it's out here, or even with the jab. Why is this out here? Now I have all of this to hit.
Exactly. Fundamentals 101. If your coach isn't showing them this, you need a new coach. Sorry to say it, but it's true, man. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully it's short, sweet, and to the point. Hopefully you learned something. Check us out at Facebook, Capital Combat, Google+, Capital Combat. Subscribe to us on YouTube, which is probably where you're watching this video. You can hit us up with an email, capitalcombat@gmail.com. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
This is round won and you've already lost. They don't seem to see that everything we've done is coming and cost. My fists are on fire, I perform till I perspire. My demons are in a rage, keep thinking that it's a game. I kick rhyme, hurricane. I told them I don't play, I'm liquid.
Black Street Fighter.